All right, here's the game.
Yeah.
Here's the game. Ready? It's called water or coffee, and I'm gonna gulp something. We're all gonna close our eyes, and I'm gonna gulp something, and you're gonna see if it's water or coffee.
Okay, great.
Can I have your water, Corey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Coffee.
Water.
It was coffee.
Yeah! It's gonna be a good show.
On this episode of the Business Casual Show, Hunter makes a sculpture, Jeremy does a meditation, Geoffrey James writes us some ads, and I'm an ally to women everywhere? Get into it! Let's go!
You haven't blinked since I came to the studio, by the way.
No, I sort of, I'm sort of like a shark. I'm like the shark of podcasting. I'm like the shark of alternative comedy podcasting.
Yeah.
And that you make a delicious soup.
Shark soup.
Let's get
Shark
there.
fin soup.
Is it
yeah.
shark fin soup?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Have we talked on the podcast, Hunter? We were just on another person's podcast, and I said Hunter doesn't go A to C, he goes A to wingding. Yeah.
I followed it. It's just we should say that's what they have as catering at the ATC studio.
Yeah.
Shark fin soup. That's
Yeah.
why it's on the mind.
Really well.
Yeah.
It's
Quail egg, shark fin soup,
Indiana Jones monkey brain.
Indiana Jones heart.
Indiana Jones
Cauliflower.
Yeah.
Can I get you anything?
Cauliflower.
Oh no, I'm good, thanks.
There should be a restaurant where they have to every time that they put your plate, they have to put something of equal weight back. Otherwise, a bunch of arrows shoot out.
I just rewatched Temple of Doom too. It's great.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
What's the most surprising thing that you noticed on the rewatch?
Oh, how absolutely racist it is.
That's
Temple of
surprising.
Doom is, but when you watch it as a kid and you're like, oh, the spooky one, and then you go back and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah. It also feels like they don't even know what ethnicity they're writing for,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is always good.
Which is always good. Just
Yeah.
No, because they start
And ethnic
in
person.
India
Yeah.
when he's like, we have to get to Delhi,
Right.
but then it gets more and more sort of like just grouped
Aboriginal
together,
almost.
Aboriginal,
Yeah.
ambiguous, very much like, oh yeah, Spielberg just writing, and it's just like, and then some people are here.
But they never change locations. They just
they're
the
in-
concept of an Indian person.
It really starts getting a
Gets
little
broader.
broader and
I mean,
more
you only need to
amalgamized.
know how kind of low-key racist Spielberg is when you see him interacting present day with Ki Hee Kwan and how uncomfortable he looks.
No way. What's the
You think he's
vibe?
uncomfortable?
No, I don't know if that's true. But let's keep it in and let's make that the social clip.
Yeah,
And let's take my voice and put it into Corey's mouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
so Corey, just move your mouth a little bit so that we can
Sure.
have you
Yeah,
put that in later. Go
Direct
ahead.
to camera.
Yeah.
I mean, you only need to know how kind of low-key racist Spielberg is when you see him interacting present day with Ki Hee Kwan.
They should adapt Temple Run into a movie.
They
They
really
were
would.
going to.
No.
There was
way.
talk of a Temple Run project happening, and it got killed pretty quick. But it was.
Here's the thing. I think that actually would be like fine.
But it
You'd
is.
you'd put The Rock in it. It'd be sort of just like an Indiana Jones movie. Like, it wouldn't be good, but it'd be like, yeah, sure. It's
Chris
like how the,
Pratt
it's like how the
as
Jungle
Temple
Book
Run
movie
Man.
was
Yeah.
like fine.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
sure.
Have you
I
guys
get-
seen the Minecraft movie?
He saw the
Oh,
Minecraft
yeah.
Dude,
movie.
I saw the Minecraft movie. I saw the Minecraft movie. I've talked about this kid that I work with. I work with this kid. I won't say his name, but I work with this kid that has Down syndrome.
Can you say his address?
Yeah.
And the social.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We don't need the name. Just address.
Just
and
where
social.
where he lives. I have in the past done mushrooms to see some movies, and it really enhanced the experience. Avatar.
Sure.
I took mushrooms and I drank the big sparkly Avatar drink.
And we went to the Hollywood, the City Walk AMC IMAX, which is like
IMAX.
as tall as a fucking building.
Yeah.
And fully like when the whales are talking to each other, I was like crying. I did mushrooms.
Two hands holding a big like, blue juice.
Yeah, big sparkly hip with hypnotique. That's like
Yeah.
there's the liquor in it. It had like edible glitter, and I did.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was fucking vile. It was great. I really brought me somewhere. And then I did mushrooms to see the Mario movie. That was really fun. And then I was taking
What themed drink did you have for the Mario movie?
the Mario movie. I big diet Mr. Pibb. That's my movie drink.
Anything sparkling, I feel like, is an adventure then.
Yeah, no, it definitely was. And I was like, well, so I was gonna go see the Minecraft movie with the kid that I work with, and I was like, maybe should I texted Hunter and Jeremy. I was like, should I do mushrooms for this?
And we were like, no, man.
no, man.
Hey, man.
Hey
No.
man, don't, because like look, everything has to go correctly
Yeah.
for that to be a fine experience.
Yeah.
And if things go one thing wrong, if he's just like, hey, I got to go to the bathroom, and then I'm just going to be like, I think he's been gone for a year.
I wish I took a little mushroom. We just saw the Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary release, which that movie is good. Yeah. And I do wish I took a little bit of mushrooms for that.
That would have been fun. I'm saying the 4 of us should do that for Passion of the Christ too.
Oh, yeah. 2 when he returns coming out.
Is it really?
Yeah. Mel Gibson's working on Passion of the Christ too.
What else?
Oh, did you guys not know about this?
Can we get a numbers crunch on this? This is real.
Yeah. Can we see where the Kickstarter is for this movie?
Andrew, can we get a numbers crunch on this?
I'll look it up.
While we're on it, please welcome our intern Andrew, everybody. Yep.
I mean, Andrew said that you guys met at a fish restaurant, which really bumped me for a while of like, fish restaurant. It's not that, it wasn't like, that felt as outlandish as the thing you were saying where you have to like toss the side dish before arrows shoot.
The Indiana Jones thing.
Senior fish. There's multiple.
It's senior fish.
That is honestly one of the most horrible things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, you're gonna have to edit that.
No. When you did it, it was really awful.
We'll pick that up.
We should say it's the
Jeremy's
Monday
mic.
show at Senior Fish. It's a great show.
Shout out Senior Fish.
Senior Fish.
That dude Kelso that books it is like a super nice guy.
Yeah.
We should have all cracked up when Jeremy did it.
I edit the podcast. I'm gonna put a big laugh.
Yeah.
I really reign supreme in the pod because I have control of the edit.
He's got final word. Well, I will say just to spike the gift.
I run this pod.
I
you edit your pod.
You
right?
edit sunglasses onto yourself.
No, it's good because I don't feel nervous during the records at all. You just know that you have a
because you're like, I'll come off good on this.
It'll be great.
No
I'll
matter
edit
what.
myself, and I often like edit to the detriment of other people's performances just to make me look better. And if you could do that for just the two of us,
no one else is really making sense. It's sort of non sequiturs in front of Geoffrey's 10 out of 10 riffs.
I'm a good editor.
But I wanted to ask, because we just saw the Revenge of the Sith re-release, and I've been playing the Oblivion remaster, and both came out in 2006. Big parts of my life then.
Yeah.
What were you guys all like in 2006? How old was everybody?
I just lost my virginity.
Cool.
I was 9.
Have you seen the edit of NBA players? So it's a cut being like NBA players talking about when they lost their virginity, and it starts at normal ages, and then it slowly becomes like 12, 11. It's like, no, I was like 9 years old.
Jesus.
And then, but in the comments, they're like, it was revealed that it's like this is when they were talking about when they first dunked. It was so funny. But they're like it's the perfect acting exercise of just like, oh yeah, I was 10.
Yeah.
What did Steph say?
That's really funny.
What did Steph say?
I think that did you
we
pull
should
up the numbers, Andrew?
Oh yeah, so it is coming out, Passion of the Christ 2 sometime in 2026. It's
right?
called Passion of the Christ: The Resurrection.
Okay, it is about the resurrection. I didn't know.
This is 22 years after the first movie, but Jim Caviezel will be reprising his role as Jesus Christ.
And that's the man who got struck by lightning when he was filming the first one, right?
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, because he was on
Like,
the
he's
pole
just
and got
gonna-
struck by lightning?
No, he as he was preparing to play Christ, he got struck by lightning, and Catholics ate that up.
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course. That's crazy.
As what? Like he's been chosen, or like see what happens when you try to play Christ?
There's different interpretations.
Yeah.
I'd be
'Cause
curious
he
what yours
lived.
is.
'Cause
But
he
no
lived.
Catholic
He
was
lived.
like, that's probably nothing.
Yeah. It's
Strong opinion one way or the
Oh,
other.
I do also. We should get Andrew going on his task for today. Andrew, what are you doing over there today, my friend?
I'm gonna be making y'all some waffles.
Wow.
Why?
Thanks.
You're telling me you're not hungry? You don't want?
I'm
Fine. Never
starving.
mind. I'm making them for only business casual.
Wait.
No, it's not that I'm not appreciative.
Too
It's that
late.
I'm like, why are they making you do this?
It's the staff pancake luncheon, and you're here for it.
And you're
Featuring
here for it.
waffles.
Oh, it's like a lunch and learn.
It's the staff pancake luncheon featuring waffles,
musical guest,
syrup, and your host, butter. I'd like to if the waffle iron's heating up, I'm gonna do an over under. We've got about an hour to record.
How many waffles?
How many waffles can he do?
I think Big Dog's gonna be able to crank out 20 waffles.
By the way, these are protein waffles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're looking a little thin.
You were saying that you're. Come on, man. You were saying that you're protein.
Oh my god. No, I was talking about protein ice cream.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All on my. There's no way.
Well, I think with that maybe we should get into my segment.
Do I not have the transition music? That's not it.
It's a home run.
That's not it.
Okay, you're just. That's not it. All right, I see.
That's not it.
Oh yeah.
That's not it.
What the hell is this? It's a playlist of sounds.
What do you need this for?
It's just the transition music. Everyone loves the transition music.
They're not responding with any recognition that there is transition.
Oh,
music.
really? How about they respond to this?
We're so happy you're here, buddy. Like you said, we've been on your podcast before,
Yeah.
the Headgum podcast. And how long have you been there now?
The show has been going for 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
That's really cool. But in honor of that, to just establish, Geoffrey James and Headgum in the public eye, we're going to be honoring your time there today by making your head out of gum.
Jesus Christ.
So we're all going to chew a
really
bunch of
good.
gum and use the chewed gum to sculpt Geoffrey's head,
We are
everybody.
going to have a
Oh
spoon
my
worth of microplastics in our brains. by the
Oh,
end of
don't
this.
worry about it.
Oh God.
And don't worry, I have a second-pound bag of double
Thank
bubble.
God. Yeah,
Oh,
let's get some
shit.
chewing sounds on Mike.
Shout
here.
out to my mom and her constant need to chew sugar gum for me, knowing that these are only $4 at Target.
I do think I have TMJ, so this should be good.
Too much jazz.
That's funny. That's ATC's record label.
So I'm thinking,
this is Hunter and audio
Nightmare.
yeah, I know.
We've eaten food on the pod, and that's
good,
like okay. Chewing gum,
Yeah. Pop,
mind you,
pops,
having
pops.
to do it quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can do this throughout the entire show.
By the way,
Oh
this
no,
is
no, no. We will not be doing that.
Well,
When you say,
Yeah.
let's recreate your head out of gum,
yeah.
it's really not not going to be that. It's just
What do
going
you
to.
mean?
Oh, okay.
Great
We're
story.
already basically there.
Got it.
I've put a lovely chewed gum mustache on this styrofoam head so far.
I really.
And again, describing a sculpture we're making and chewing gum.
Well, everybody should be watching
I'm a
this,
podcast genius.
Where'd you get the mannequin hat? Because I saw you post on your Instagram story, like, does anyone have a mannequin hat? And
Oh,
I
everyone-
replied, what are you doing?
Yeah. Turns out Michael's has a ton of these. Yeah, $10.
This is look like some kind of
Here,
dictator.
show it to them.
It looks like a Tom of Finland drawing.
And we should say we all have influenza A and B, and so we'll lead with the other.
It was so funny. No, like Hunter, you going like. Let me ask some earnest questions. And I was like, here it comes.
Yeah. So, what would you say has been the most rewarding experience working at this company?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What?
This sucks. This genuinely.
Well, you can cut. We can stop it whenever. I've gotten
Can I
what
have
I
my
wanted
gum?
out of this. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Here, if you wanna pass that over real quick. I mean, do you see yourself doing this for another 5 years?
This isn't interesting to anyone at all.
No, this is a really bad
Okay,
idea.
fine. What's the grossest thing you've done in the Headgum office?
you go.
Okay, this is good.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't throw that! Oh my God, Andrew! Andrew threw me the gum head gum, and catching it felt crazy.
that is disgusting.
yeah. But I know everyone here, so
There's
it's fine.
actually a compilation video. There's a guy on YouTube named Rodney's
guys.
Rice. Shout out Rodney's Rice. He
I don't know how to make waffles.
Go ahead and show that to camera.
there's a compilation video of me spilling pints of cold brew all over the carpet and microphones in the studio. It's happened way too often.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Johnny Be Good. Oh my God!
What fell there?
This entire coffee. Oh my God! So much of it. That was a pint.
Yeah.
Oh, great news. It's working.
Right. Of course, you just had to wait another
I
30
figured
seconds.
it out. Okay, well, how are we doing on this? Head? Let's check in.
I think it looks nothing like me, and
Oh,
I'm
come
actually
on.
personally offended.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know what? No, this is Salt Bay.
Wait, hold it next to your head.
It's pretty close.
Let's get a hat on him. 1 second.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, now the styrofoam head we've covered in gum is wearing a hat.
How would you describe how you feel having your head in gum?
No, I don't. I feel, I guess, some level of body dysmorphia. This is like some Keir Egan effigy.
That's Severance, Cory.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that stuff either.
You guys both don't watch Severance?
I don't have Apple TV Plus.
I don't have Apple TV
And
Plus.
you won't give
Funny.
me
That's a
yours.
great, is that your hunter? That's a great hunter.
Oh,
You can just kind of say that after anybody says anything.
Yeah.
You can just kind of
Gotta
say
say
that
that
after anybody says anything.
Yay. All right, this is about the time. I feel like it's time for my segment.
Sure.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
basically because we're about halfway through.
Oh,
the
let me
episode,
get you.
right?
Let me get you some music, of course.
Please, yeah.
Some of the famous
Yeah,
music.
we're
There you go.
about halfway through.
That's not right. That's not right.
They're labeled. How do you not
That's
know?
not
What the
right.
hell was that?
This is a playlist.
That's not right.
What the hell?
Are you burning yourself, Andrew? Did you burn
Did you
yourself?
burn yourself a little bit?
I don't know.
I heard a sizzle.
I heard
Hey,
a sizzle.
Before this podcast started, Jeremy was like, Andrew, you would not believe how cheap waffle irons are. And I think I'm learning why this one.
It looks like it's made of plastic.
Andrew, you would not believe how cheap this waffle iron was. Yeah.
Have you guys had ads yet on the show? I was watching the show and it didn't seem like you have ads.
We haven't recorded.
We've
any
not
ourselves.
recorded our own
Yeah,
ads.
yeah.
Okay, so this is perfect. I thought that because you guys are 1 or 2 weeks away from having like an ad package booked because this is episode 4.
This
This
actually-
isn't coming out.
Okay.
I just thought that it would be lower stakes if you guys had some fake ads to read,
Oh, sweet.
so that you kind
Practice.
of know the cadence of like
Oh, cool. Yeah.
reading, doing ad reads for brands that are listening to, let's say, your first couple, and they're like gonna place an ad package if you really kill it on those ad reads. So here's some practice ad reads for you guys to do. Treat them just as like open scenes. You guys all went to college. This one's Hunter's.
Okay, great. This is
This
great.
one's Jeremy's.
This is actually. I think this is helpful.
By the way, don't read
Don't
ahead
read it
just
because
yet.
we want to be. You
It
want to
should be a
practice
live
cold
read. It
read.
should be a live
Yeah.
read.
Okay.
I tried to kind of profile the demos that I think your guys' show has and what products and services would be advertised to them.
Sick.
To this
So,
show and this audience.
To you guys' people and this show and
Okay,
its
great.
audience.
Yeah, so just like fun stuff,
Yeah.
like energy drinks or like.
Well, let's start with Hunter and we can
Okay.
kind of go like we're reverse reading a book.
okay, no, I'm
Okay,
excited.
great.
That's also very kind of you.
Yeah,
And
thanks.
to preserve the cold read, I'm gonna. As I turn it over, I'm just gonna start reading. I'm not gonna look
Absolutely,
at it at all.
absolutely,
Okay,
yeah.
Great. So here's the first ad. This episode of the Business Casual Show is sponsored by Hello Thin. Hello Thin is the meal delivery kit company for those who want to become as ice thin as me, Hunter Sailing. Hello Thin offers convenient, no-contact delivery to your doorstep for easy home cooking for the family. The catch? Each Hello Thin meal is secretly infused with GLP-1 blocking
Semaglutide.
Semaglutide. Enjoy dishes like yams that make your children's thighs disappear, pad thai that makes your wife the envy of every bad guy, Cornish game hen in the Scottish fashion that makes you lose your appetite for a year.
Did you write appetite?
Nope. Oh, I'm not killing this. Don't worry. Gerber baby food paste that thins your newborn to death. A calzone that makes your torso see-through, like when you hold one-ply toilet paper up to the light. Gazpacho soup that makes you poop all that fat out your friggin' ass.
You really have a good handle of your voice in the written word.
It's bleeding, Jeffrey.
Oh, there's more. Waldorf salad that gives you a six-pack / a hankering for human blood. And many, many more foods that ruin your appetite until you're finally confident. Hello Thin. Hello Thin is also committed to giving back. That's why they've partnered with the Wilhelmina Modeling Agency to tell everyone that their body isn't good enough. If you like your frame as is, you're damaged mentally, they think. Use coupon code HUNTER in all caps at checkout to get 10% off your first order. But act fast. Forever day you don't use Hello Thin is a day you might gain even half a pound of water weight, which I, Hunter Sailing, think is grounds for the chair. Thanks, Hello Thin.
That's pretty good.
All right.
That was really good.
That sings
Yeah.
Hunter's voice.
I would subscribe to it.
I think just, maybe do another take. Not now, but like if it was HelloFresh or something like that, or if it was like, Squarespace, you don't want to be saying things like appetite and like
Oh no, yeah, I
turd
felt
or-
my voiceover teacher yelling at me.
Yeah.
Why did you say appetite? That's just a weird choice that you made.
Well, it's because when you want to get a boiger and you have an appetite for like something torsty, like a boiger.
Torsty.
Yeah, I worry
A
if you
good
do it.
torsty burger.
Torsty.
I worry if
Yeah.
you read ads in that voice, they won't place the ad package.
Well, then I won't.
Okay.
They pay me in wines. You know the picture?
They pay me in wines.
Let's go ahead and just get that picture. They pay me in wine.
They pay me in wines. All right.
Do you know they pay me in Williams?
I don't care.
Well,
to.
you will after this.
I don't care about stuff
Thank
like that.
you. I would get this. Also, those foods sound delicious.
The Waldorf salad that makes you one-ply toilet paper, I think, is really good.
We can keep going with Jeremy.
Yeah,
here.
great.
Turbo.
All right, and in the true spirit of a cold read, I'm gonna wait until
The
I turn
true
it
spirit
over.
of the cold raid.
That's funny. Is
All
that
right.
Hunter?
Yeah, it's Jeremy sounded like
Jeremy
Hunter.
doing Hunter. Are we ready?
Jeremy
Yeah.
doing Hunter.
Ever wanted to know what only white people's opinions were on local establishments? Look no further than BetterYelp. BetterYelp is a only the desirables crowdsourced platform that ensures that your wallet is never guided by the reviews of people of color. BetterYelp thrives based on personal endorsements like that of the men of Business Casual. Support Business Casual by leaving a BetterYelp review for your favorite business. But be careful! Before signing up for BetterYelp, you must submit a webcam photo of you holding a brown paper bag next to your face. If you're paler than the bag, you pass! This part of it was Cory Lane's idea.
No!
Leave your first review with BetterYelp today. But only if you're white.
What?
Parentheses Bugs Bunny voice.
I mean, I have no notes for that.
I
though.
guess.
You nailed the Bugs Bunny voice.
Yeah. Are you trying to take us down from the inside?
I'm hoping you don't make it to episode 10.
Yeah.
And in your reality, is this real or did you come up with this?
In my
your-
reality, these are ads that could be real.
Okay.
They're like
Or that
open
you
scenes.
wish were
They're
real.
exercises in
Things that I
ad
wish
reads,
were real.
And then I just, again, tried to base them on what I think are your actual socio-political views.
People
Okay.
would use it too. That's
People,
like such
unfortunately,
a,
that is
People,
such
unfortunately, would use it.
Yeah.
Truth reviews.
Okay.
Cory, do you
All
want
right,
to close
and
this out?
we can close this out. Yeah,
Yeah,
with Cory.
great. Without further, wait, what is the line?
Well, to preserve the
Just yeah. Like anything in that voice.
Remember when famous 2000s YouTuber Shane Dawson said that he fucked his pet cat? This is an ad for that guy. Why don't we bring back Shane Dawson, guys? I'm serious. Like, there was no evidence that he actually did it. I just feel like it sets a dangerous precedent re men who lie. We as men all lie, right, guys? If Dawson was goofing around about his pet and all, and he gets burned at the stake.
Sorry, yeah. Is that a
We
gas
have
leak?
audio. No, we have audio of the waffle sizzling. That distracted all of us.
If Dawson was goofing about his pet and all, and he gets burned at the stake for that, then what's gonna happen when people find out that I don't actually dress myself? What's gonna happen when people find out that I don't have a keen spreadsura fashion sense about me, but that instead I actually work with celebrity style coach La Roche? Coach La Roche. I pay La Roche a monthly retainer of $2,000 to dress me every morning like I'm a 4-year-old boy. And then when he's at my house in the morning dressing me like a baby, I talk in a baby voice too, which La doesn't like. What's gonna happen then? Am I also gonna not be allowed to be in YouTube shorts? Is La Roche gonna stop dressing me then? What am I gonna wear then? A big onesie made for adults with prints all over it with Disney Pixar movie Soul? Speaking of that, what's wrong with an adult man loving the movie Soul? Can't a guy just like animated jazz? The only thing here is that I'll say is that I would actually never go see a jazz show in person. I wouldn't feel safe if you catch my drift.
Oh my God.
Let's bring back Shane Dawson, man. Let's do it. This ad was paid for by the Cory Lane Foundation for liberal-seeming men who actually have a lot of hate in their hearts. A 501c3 nonprofit organization, or at least that's what I tell the IRS.
All right.
Wow.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
It said wink to camera and wiggle your ass.
And you did just that.
It's funny that you did this to us because someone very close to me has she has
Launched a review platform.
she's launched a review platform very similar. Yeah. Someone very close to me was like, I really am so excited about your podcast. I really don't want you to get canceled. She's like, She's like, you just in an Icarus way seem to really want to do it.
If anything, as you were reading it, I was like, this is more cancelable for me because I wrote this.
Yeah. And just for those listening, what color are you?
Brown.
We forgot to do that part of the podcast.
Yeah.
we got a bag flown
Pronoun
in?
check, race check.
Pronoun check, race check.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that? Yeah.
I don't know. Just
I
could
thought
be
the
a-
read
It's
was
time for our favorite segment,
race check.
Where we write checks to races that
reparations.
happen.
Yeah, that's really
This
good.
week
actually.
is white people.
This week is white people.
Sorry, it was white people last week and the
Next-
week before.
Well,
that.
no, last week was Lebanese people.
Right, but no, white passing Lebanese people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Lebanese, then we had Italians, we had
Lithuanian people.
Swiss people.
Oh, we had
Lithuanian.
Brazilians with German last names.
Thank you, Jeff. Those were some fantastic ads that we'll split the revenue with.
Great,
you, all
perfect.
those.
I would love just the top 20%.
Just the top
first
20.
20%.
Just the top of the 20.
And so you don't need to do this because you already do ads on your podcast and you're like well versed, or
The only advertisement we have right now is a weed gummy.
Is it good?
They didn't send me any.
What?
Yeah,
Come on.
but no,
We had Sid and Olivia on, and
Yeah.
I was on their podcast for their April 1st prank, and Sid had me come on to wrestle her as a surprise for Olivia. And when I was on my way out, they had like there's like an intern or a PA that's at
lackey.
the front desk. Sure.
those deride PAs.
Yeah. So a young woman at the front desk who was like, hey, everyone that we have on the podcast, we take a little Polaroid of them, and also please help yourself. These are all of our sponsored products. They give us a bunch of the sponsored products, and then you're welcome to take as much of anything that you want. And they had Mando deodorant, which is like the goo deodorant, and I've been very curious about that.
It is good deodorant.
It is very good. It is good deodorant.
It's good deodorant.
So I took some of that, and then I saw Joy Mode, and I was like, and I said to her, I'd only heard about it, not in depth, but I thought that it was like a nootropic, activated mushrooms, mental
Ashwagandha.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I go like, oh my God, can I take these? And she was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, can I take like a bunch of them? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I need these. I really need these. Especially the last couple years, like I need guys like me, maybe not when I was younger, but I need, and bear in mind, this woman is 19, right? Like 20. I'm like, I need this. She's like, yeah, take as many as you want. And I took like 5. And then I got back into the car and I was reading the thing. It's boner. It's for boners.
It's like Blue Chew.
Yeah. So like for
it's
like
holistic blue chew that you drink in a powder.
Yeah. And so I really just like beat it in that I was just like, and I'm just to this young woman. I'm like, I don't get boners, especially lately.
And then you went on the podcast to go beat up Sydney.
Yeah. Like, well, I'm gonna go beat up a woman.
Too bad I can't get hard.
Yeah.
See ya.
And then the thing is, like, she's probably not even thinking about it, but to go back and apologize is to admit that I haven't thought about anything else since this happened. Like, I've just been so embarrassed.
Well, sure,
Yeah,
you've
no, you
been
can't.
eating all the boner pills.
I've been drinking all the boner pills. They're in my car and I haven't used them because I don't need it.
You haven't wanted to get bricked up on the highway?
Yeah, where it's like,
Up on the highway.
I was gonna say that's a single. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rascal Flaccid.
yeah.
That's pretty
Bricked
good.
up on the highway.
Bricked up on highways. Brickleback.
Crank my
big
hot
shaft.
Oh, I was gonna say hog.
That's cool. Yeah, I like
That
Hog,
rhymes
too.
better.
Bricked
on the
highway.
I'm gonna crank that big fat hog.
That's it.
Yeah, we are a little tight on time. Corey, do you wanna?
Let's do my bit.
Great.
Let's just hit the music.
Oh, it's the music.
That's
It's
it,
a
right?
home run.
Can't be right.
Just have
That
a button that
doesn't
does
really
it.
Guys,
The whole time he's
The
just
finger
yeah.
is so funny.
Just
He's
hold
got a
it up.
stat going.
he's
We're
not
going,
gonna
we're
hit
going.
20.
I'm trying to
He's
hit
not
your
gonna
20.
hit
He's
Ooh,
doing
those
really
pancakes
good.
are floppy. Or the waffles.
They're waffles.
They're
Let's
waffles.
get that clean. Those waffles are floppy.
Those waffles.
I would have loved if it still took you like 7 more tries.
Those
Those
pan
Those pan boys are
Waffles, just those waffles are floppy.
we
Those wamples are
Nope,
flumpy.
not wamples. Waffles. We'll take it again.
Okay, take it again. Those wimples are flumpy.
It's waffles and it's floppy. Also, you don't have to
Waffles
sync before every time. It's all one audio track. Yeah.
Wimples.
Nope. Not even the right first word. That one wasn't a sync either because you hit the mic arm. Let's just get it clean. Those. Yep.
Sorry, Aaron. Wimples.
Nope. You said wimples.
Wimples.
Yeah, waffles.
You did say wimples. It is
Okay.
waffles.
If you could
Waffles.
if you could say something about syrup too, that'd be great.
Okay, great. This
I wouldn't. I'm worried. You can try it, but I'm worried that we're giving him already.
We
too
got
much.
it. We're running out of time. We just
syrup
gotta get it.
wimples are.
Let's hear what the full
wimples.
sentence you want to say is.
What
Let's
I
hear
want
it.
to say is those wimples are
Flumpy.
flumpy.
This podcast has been a lot of fun, but I do kind of think that we went there, and I think that it's kind of as a result of the fact that it's kind of a boys' room. It's a lot of boy
Yeah,
energy.
this is true.
And I think that this particular podcast has been a lot of boy energy. So, in the spirit of that, I would like to cede the rest of my time to a woman.
Wow.
Hey!
Hi.
Hi, Eliza. Would you like to tell everyone who you are?
Hi, Eliza Dillon, she, her, white.
Eliza,
Race check!
Would you like syrup?
I would love syrup.
All right.
Thank you, Andrew. Well, in honor of International Women's Day on this podcast, I've invented a game for us to
Great.
play.
Great.
It's called Face, Tits, Pussy.
Okay.
I'm going to give you guys 3 female celebrities, and you're going to Frankenstein them. Face, tits, pussy.
And this is the segment you
But
wrote or
how
that
do you-
Cory wrote?
I invented this. I wrote
Did you not know at all? No. Well, don't talk. But
I
don't
wrote
talk.
Don't talk.
Corey can play. Corey can play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask for if we're just diving into this?
Sure.
For pussy, how do you just mean what we think it would be, or
That
do you have
just- it's
pictures
just-
of these
No,
celebrities?
Bottom
no,
half.
come on.
Okay.
I
It's
just
just
mean
what you-
bottom,
half.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
And this
Pussy
isn't like
sounds-
gotcha journalism. This isn't a trap if any
Well,
of
let's
us.
see
are
what she
Let's
does
see what
with
she
it.
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are no
We
wrong
don't ask so many
answers.
questions.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
I'm gonna
No
start.
wrong
I'm gonna
answers.
start easy
Okay.
Great.
All
with
right.
Zendaya, Margot Robbie,
Mm.
Sydney Sweeney.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is just a bummer to
I
do.
really hate
Oh,
this.
you hate this? You hate this because a woman pitched it?
No, I hate this
No.
because
Yeah.
I don't like
You
objection.
don't want to play the game the girl wants to play.
This is a
yeah,
dirty
classic
game.
boys.
Dirty. I was really hoping the third one would be a
Classic
joke,
boys.
and now that's just a real
I went
human
easy
woman.
on ya.
That was easy
This
on
is
you.
easy on us.
Okay, you want a different one?
No,
Why don't
no,
you
we're
do
gonna
it?
play the
No.
I
game.
would like one person
Sydney
to answer.
Sweeney boobs, obviously.
Yeah, well, we can start there.
Okay.
That's like
We'll
the
start
that's
there.
the famous.
And maybe we
Are we doing individuals, or are we sort of
If we do
agreeing
it together,
as a
we can
council
only be
to like?
quarter canceled.
Yeah, we can all.
All right, let's
we can get through this
counsel
together,
this,
boys.
All right, I suppose the obvious choice is Sydney Sweeney boobs.
Occur.
I would.
Correct.
Oh,
So there are wrong answers. You said no wrong answers. Now you're saying
If
correct.
we're going correct and wrong answers here.
Yeah.
You got one?
I would say Margot Robbie face Zendaya pussy.
Wow.
Oh my good, the waffles are here.
Yeah, they got waffles.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Andrew.
Thanks, Andrew.
Thanks, buddy.
I really skirted by there.
Was
I
that
didn't have to say
correct? Is that
anything.
correct?
No wrong answers.
Okay. These are really good, man.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah, they're
great.
delicious. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you.
Protein-filled Eggo.
Can I speak?
Sorry.
AOC,
I had a feeling this was coming.
Gloria Steinem,
Wow.
now, Harriet Tubman.
No.
Now.
Aw.
Jesus Christ.
So is Gloria Steinem dead?
No. She's like 90.
She's just up there in age.
Rude.
Okay.
So with
Sorry,
Harriet
she is-
Tubman,
She's an elderly woman.
but with Harriet Tubman, is it so she's dead? So it would just be like Harriet Tubman in her
Skeleton?
prime.
Yeah. Present day
Yeah.
Harriet Tubman or
Let's
in
go
her
with
prime?
inner prime.
in the spirit of
Yeah.
not wasting a woman's time, I'm gonna go with AOC Gloria Harriet.
You're done, man.
Correct.
You're done.
I agree.
I agree.
I
Yeah.
mean, also, guys, feel free to like. You guys can do a round if you want.
I'm
if you
scared.
have women in mind. Seriously. Okay. All right. Last one, and this one's easy. Selma Hayek, Queen Elizabeth, now
Dead.
Miss Piggy.
Ooh. Piggy pussy.
Pig
Biggie.
Salma boobs.
queen face.
Yes,
might
Salma, boobs queen face.
Boobs the queen face down, Salma.
Face down, Salma.
I would
Piggy.
maybe flip it and do Salma face queen boobs. I don't know if you,
Sad.
Jeffrey, you
That's-
haven't spoken a single word.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to game the system where I don't have to.
Piggy face,
You're
Salma
doing,
boobs
like,
queen
you're doing
bottom.
like Trader rules or Survivor, where you're just like, I won't talk, so as not to perjure
Yeah, what
myself.
Jeremy said. No, that's just preference.
Which do you prefer, man?
It all comes down to
So-
preference. No wrong answers.
This one's the safest one to do.
What you said.
Say,
No.
say,
Yeah,
pig-
what you
say
said.
piggy pussy.
Piggy.
Uh-huh.
Virgina.
Piggy vagina.
Really
It's
worse that
piggy
way.
vagina.
I have an
is
That's the
appetite
medical
for
term.
piggy
Virgina.
vagina.
Yeah, exactly
Jesus
right.
Christ.
Eliza, do you have any weighing in on this?
I'm not playing. This is fucked up.
I almost made it.
Oh my god. You guys are disgusting.
Oh, was the right answer to say I was? The right answer was to not play. Have you seen
Yeah.
that tweet
I
that
was
like?
trying to not play.
You guys are disgusting, misogynist pig fuckers.
Sorry.
Damn, she got us there.
Can we at least balance it out and I'll give you 3 men.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So like mug,
Face bod, balls.
mug, abs, hog.
I was
Okay.
gonna say neck, back, ass, and crack.
Is that 2 different
Four parts?
categories?
Different categories,
Okay.
yeah.
Back, ass, and crack.
Yeah, sure.
Michael B.
Jordan,
I wish.
Michael Berkowitz.
My
a
dad's
guy
attorney.
who works at my office.
Maxwell Goofy.
Goofy son.
Yeah, Goofy's son.
Is he 18?
He is.
In this sense,
he's
good
8. Yeah,
question.
Aw.
he's in college.
Okay.
Come on now.
Sorry.
You're the worst.
What?
You're worse than me.
Excuse me?
Or
No,
you can't
sorry.
talk.
Yeah,
Can
no,
I
my
fucking
bad.
talk?
My bad.
And Gunther Steiner, the F1 team principal.
Can I do Gunther from Friends?
That's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And
I
there's
forgot
one more, is it
immediately.
Neck, back, ass, and crack.
And that's okay.
It's neck, back,
Neck,
ass,
back,
and crack.
ass,
So
and
I
crack.
actually have to give you a 4th guy.
Yeah.
Neck, back, balls, and crack.
Let's go Jesus Christ in his prime.
33.
Neck with neck, back, balls, crack?
Yeah,
neck,
that's fine.
Neck, back. Okay.
Neck, back, balls, crack.
Balls of Jesus.
Balls of
Wow, yeah,
Jesus.
he was.
Great balls of Jesus.
That's funny. No, he had some balls.
Neck. That's like torso, right?
No,
Okay.
Neck.
Neck of Goofy's son.
really thin.
Thin
That's
neck.
a,
I
that's
like.
a
I like.
toothpick
I like
neck.
to grab onto it. You know.
Wow.
something-
Like a
strangle
really
him like
throttle
Homer
around.
Simpson.
Yeah. Gunther. Crack.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's got a good butt.
Michael B. Face.
Yeah.
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 Michael B. Face.
Thank you for playing, boys.
Do you
Oh,
have anything
cool.
you want
Thanks
to
for
plug
having
while
us.
you're here?
Well, hang on.
I need a job.
What I brought today is a meditation to close out the podcast here. I wanted to bring sort of a calming air to the podcast. I think we can get a little rowdy, and I wanted to bring a calming element. So I wanted to lead all of us, Andrew, you're welcome to join as well, in a meditation. Does that sound good?
Sure. Yeah.
Great. So I would kindly welcome you all to close your eyes. Okay. And, just put your body into it. Eliza, please, if you, with all due respect and questioning, if you could just keep your eyes closed.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Okay, sweet. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. And now, exhale. A deep breath in. Inhale. Hold it. And exhale. I want you all to picture a serene location, one that you have visited in the past, whether this be a foresty location or a beach location. I want you to reconnect yourself at a time you have felt closest to nature. Stop laughing, feel what's the texture between your toes? What does the air feel like? What are the smells? I'll give you all just a couple minutes to really set yourself into that space. Hello? Hi, yeah, I wanted to inquire about a return. Yeah, no, I received an order in the mail. I ordered 4 watermelon beanies, and I just opened my package this morning, and you know, I don't know how to say this. It was 4 strawberry beanies, and that is not what I ordered. So I just wanted to inquire about a return. Oh, the order number? Yeah. 3, 2, 32. Order number 32. No, yeah, I'll hold. The sand's between your toes. Hi, no, I'm here. Yeah, no, hey, no, it's good. How are you? Yeah, no, I ordered 4 watermelon beanies, and I just opened up the mail, and I got 4 strawberry beanies. No, it won't work. I need 4 watermelon beanies. No, the strawberries don't look like watermelons. Watermelons are green, and strawberries are no. The inside of a watermelon is red, but the outside is green. I need green watermelons. What? You're not gonna process the return? Dude, literally go fuck. You're a bitch, you know that? I'm asking to return 4 strawberry beanies, and all of a sudden you're getting mad at me?
There's no way.
Hello? Hello? Fuck, they fucking hung up on me. Jesus fucking Christ.
How long is he calling Britain?
These are way longer than a normal phone number.
Yeah, it's an international number.
International numbers are just one number longer.
Plus 44.
Yeah.
He's calling the space station.
No way.
Hello? Yeah, no, I just got fucking disconnected. I'm trying to return 4 strawberry beanies. Where do you fucking get off, pal? I'm trying to have 4 watermelon beanies for a festival I'm going to this weekend, and I have strawberry beanies. I'm gonna look like a prized asshole in front of all of my friends and everyone at the festival if I'm rolling up to a watermelon picnic with strawberry beanies.
What's a watermelon beanie?
You guys need to focus. Okay.
All we're being told to do is just picture a beach.
All right, now picture a seagull.
Okay.
No, I'm still here.
Is it like, can we rotate it in our head?
Yeah, everyone, fuck it.
Rotate
Everyone,
a seagull.
rotate a seagull in your head, why don't you? Okay? All right, and open your eyes. How did that feel, everyone?
What is a watermelon beanie?
A watermelon
per
beanie is sort of like a
Opposite of
beanie
that.
that looks like a watermelon on the outside.
You look like an idiot.
Okay, well, you just cost yourself your strawberry beanie.
Yeah, don't give the woman
no.
anything.
Wow.
Classic business casual podcast.
This is great. Thanks for that, buddy. I feel calm as hell.
And the strawberry beanies actually look quite nice now that they're on everybody.
Yeah.
I
This is
feel
not
like I
bad
just look like I'm in the life aquatic.
Yeah.
You all look like an idiot. You all look like an idiot.
You all look like an idiot.
You all look like
an
idiots.
I look like, with these headphones around my neck and my long hair and the beanie, I look like I should have a roller backpack.
Yeah.
You always look like that.
Hunter's always giving roller back.
Hunter is giving roller
Roller
back.
backpack kid. Well, what do we say? We get into some pitches.
Yeah.
All right, let's
And
play
let's
the-
just make sure it's
let's-
the one sound. Just the
Yeah.
one sound that you have labeled right there.
Yeah. I'll just get that going right here.
Geoffrey James.
That's
Your
not right.
beanie over your headphones and hat makes it look like you have like a big set of dreads up there.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
My pitch is that like trees produce different kinds of fruit,
Yeah.
and the fruit all tastes different. I think leaves should all taste different on different trees.
Mm-hmm.
Like we should extend the flavor to the leaves as well, and it doesn't have to taste good, but they just should taste different.
Are any of them edible or like good?
Technically, leaves are edible
Wait, how do you
Like-
know that they don't all taste different?
because I've eaten many a leaf in my young life.
Are you pitching flavors like they actually have good flavors?
That's
or they're
ideal,
just
but I would
different?
I
take
do
it.
think a
I
lot
would
of
take
leaves
it with
I
taste
think
different.
different than other
leaves do
leaves,
taste
yeah.
different.
I would
And other
assume-
leaves?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd assume so.
Oh,
Yeah, they're made
Then
out
like
of different
I
stuff.
guess an apple tree leaf could taste. You know what? Then my
No,
pitch is-
no. If
There's,
you're gonna throw that an apple tree tastes like an apple, that is
No.
It'll taste different than a
Don't
pear
worry.
leaf.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. It would
Right.
taste different than a different
Sage
fruit's tree
tastes
leaf.
very different than
I think the
pine.
leaves should taste like the
Needles.
fruit. That way, if like the fruit hasn't come sprouted yet, you can go like, "What kind of tree is this?"
You
Like,
seem to have landed
oh.
on this one. You did
Yeah, you
not
figured it
start-
out in the room on the day.
do you guys not know me?
Not all
Do
fruit.
not
You're
know who I am?
unknowable.
So
not
I think
all fruit grows on trees, though.
What?
Not all fruit grows on trees.
Yeah,
Oh,
some
fruit
do
grows on
podcasts.
that's a
You
good-
look like you don't like that. You don't exist.
Yeah.
You always look like that.
Jeff is dreaming you.
You look like you don't exist is devastating.
I wish you were like a.
oh God.
Oh God. Jeff, did you bring one?
Yeah, I have a dating app idea called Mumble.
Okay.
Where all communication is done through like whispered audio messages, and the guys go first. So
And get this.
I have an example here.
Oh,
If
good.
you want to put it up to the mic.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if you would maybe want to get together this weekend and see where things go. We could go to a museum and see where things take us.
Okay.
I like that.
I love it.
Despite the whispering, just saying, "Do you want to get together this weekend and see where things go?"
go.
is a nightmarish opener.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've started beta testing it on some men, and there aren't a lot of responses from women, and that's the tone of it.
Was just wondering if you wanted to do like a museum date or maybe breakfast for dinner.
You're really a big museum date guy, aren't you?
I played the wrong audio.
Breakfast for dinner on a date.
Yeah.
I love
Pitching
it.
that for a first date, that is, I'm just like, okay, this guy's quirky.
Eliza, would you join Mumble?
If I didn't have a boyfriend, and if I were to cheat on my boyfriend,
Yeah.
I would absolutely join Mumble to do so.
Yay.
Yeah.
We got a girl.
Yeah.
Boy, there's a girl here.
Eliza, do you have a pitch?
I do. I'm trying to find it. Oh yeah, here it is. We should start a podcast together. That's my pitch.
Cory, do you have a pitch?
Yeah, it's do you know steampunks?
Yes.
So it's cream punks.
Good. Yeah. Where's this going?
So it's like people who like their like style of fashion is very dairy influenced.
Oh, like if instead of the Industrial Revolution,
It was sort of
instead
the
never had-
factory farming.
we never had petroleum. They just turned to milk-powered machines.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
milk-powered cars.
Oh no. That no.
What's an example of like an
Because
accessory?
steampunk comes from like if we never invented petroleum power and everything ran off steam.
Right. Yeah. I guess it's
And I
not
don't know
it's not
that.
milk as a power source so much as it is milk as like an aesthetic.
Yeah.
Milk aesthetics.
Like cow print or like
we're-
whites,
we're
creams.
Milkman.
Yeah.
Milkmen.
Oh, okay.
Milk
good.
crates
Butter
instead of like
colored things.
instead of like a little tote that you take to the farmer's market, it's like a milk crate.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Ooh,
love
I've been
that.
thinking too, milk crate like shoulder pads and a big gown.
Yeah.
Sure, if it's like
Sure,
going really
yeah.
deep with it.
Yeah, it's like raw milk and like
Gauge earrings, but it's like the cap to a milk carton.
Instead
Exactly.
of cogs on like a hat, it's like udders.
Yeah.
Instead of a car, you have a cow.
Yeah. And if somebody if
This
you're
cream punk asshole driving his cow.
yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, nice. Because it's not the world is cream punk. It's the same frequency you see steampunk people. If there were cream punk people,
Yeah.
And you go on Cream Springer to see if you want to stick with the lifestyle.
So you're getting the Amish people and cream punks mixed up.
Oh, great. I like, yeah. I'm down for
Yeah, and
cream
then they're
punks.
all like
Froth
frothy
right?
and they smell like shit.
I'm going on froth right.
right?
Froth right.
Everyone has a right to go to like Pennsylvania Dutch country.
Yeah. Wisconsin.
Yeah, please have kids here, please.
Yeah. Lot of cheese.
Jeremy,
Cheese
you want
dentures.
to close that pitches?
I'll close it out. I want to invent a new bar called Shorties, and it's a bar with a height limit.
That's
and
funny.
The door is a certain height, and if you have to crouch to get in, you can't go in.
Jeremy,
the
you're
height.
6'1".
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I can give pitches to other people.
I can invest, man.
Fair.
Yeah.
And then inside, everything is a little bit smaller so that everyone in there feels tall.
0.75 ounces for a shot glass.
Yeah, it's all just a little bit
8-ounce
smaller.
pints.
So like this forced perspective, like the chairs are a little smaller, and they're like, okay.
Like when Gandalf is in the Shire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know those bars that like won't let you in unless you have like more girls in your group than guys?
Yeah.
Like maybe a tall person could get in if they're with a lot of short people.
It'd be really uncouth, but it's
They gotta like know somebody.
Yeah.
If there's any legal issue with discrimination of like you know discriminating against tall people, you can just make the ceiling like 5 feet tall.
Yeah, so you
that
can
tall people
allow
just
tall
don't
people
want
in,
to.
but
yeah, they're just
It's
not
like
even.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not even
yeah.
anti-skater
It's-
architecture, like and you know.
It feels kind of mean.
It feels mean.
It feels mean
To who?
to tall people and to short people. Because it's like,
To
look
give
at
them
you,
a space?
tiny guy with your tiny cup.
Well, there's
Like,
only
that's
like
not nice.
4 lesbian bars. in the
They're
United
not
States.
forced to
Yeah.
go there.
There's 0 short people bars.
There's 0 short
fair.
bars.
It's
They
just like
deserve
a
their
bar
own
if they
space.
want to go. Then listen, if you just want to go to a regular bar, that's no
Yeah.
problem. But a place to go.
Yeah.
All right, let's all go to Shorty's later after this.
Shorties.
I don't think we
get
can.
in.
Go to
shit, we
Shorty's.
can't
We're
get in.
all
It's just for
all-
short people.
Yeah.
People like 5'10" and below.
Guys, that's been the Business Casual Show this week. Thanks to our guest, Jeffrey James.
Thanks for having me.
Special guest, Eliza Dillon. Jeffrey, do
Hi.
you have anything to plug right now?
I would plug my Instagram at Geoffrey James, TikTok at I am Geoffrey James.
Great. And the Headgum podcast.
I don't know.
All right. Eliza?
I should have plugged my Instagram. It's at Eliza_Dillon.
Well, you just did.
No, there wasn't time. We ran out of time.
Yeah, we
Oh,
actually
we're
the
gonna
cameras
cut
just
that.
stopped rolling.
Yeah.
Andrew, do we have a final waffle count?
Yeah, we do. We've got all right, so it's a little bit of a controversy.
Okay.
Amongst you.
All that was a
Yeah.
controversy before it's announced.
We have 16 waffles and 4 waffle balls.
I'm gonna call that as 20.
That's
20. That's 20. I guessed it.
Yeah.
All right, you get the rest
Andrew.
of the waffles.
Oh,
You get to
awesome.
keep the waffle maker. All right, thanks everybody. Business Casual Show every Monday on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you get your podcasts.
And just one last thinking of the sponsors: Shane Dawson, BetterYelp, and Hello Thin.
Be sure to subscribe to BetterYelp and Hello Thin.
And the comeback of
At
Shane
the end of the
Dawson.
episode, you want to kind of bring the sponsors back and be like, and again, thank you so much for this.
Beautiful waffle ball.
Hold that waffle ball for the
beautiful
camera.
waffle ball.
My beautiful
My
waffle.
beautiful waffle ball.
All right, well, bye everybody. We love you. Say bye to Waffle Ball. And
And your labs that we're
roll-
getting.
we'll
I
roll-
guess
we'll
we'll
roll
just roll
credits over
this.
this.
Yeah.